would you rather have this or this? On today's Thanksgiving special, we'll be getting sticky with apple cranberry sauce. Now I know what you're probably thinking. Why change such a classic holiday sauce? Well, I think you should taste it before you hate it. This is Cooking with Papi. I'm Efra Gavidia, and joining me is my little sous chef, Ava Grace. So our lineup for this delicious holiday sauce are cranberries, apples, orange zest, vanilla extract, sugar, water, salt, and a cinnamon stick. So let's start off with the co-star of the show, apples. Using your favorite peeler, peel the apple completely. Now don't worry if the apple has a few browning spots. You won't see this in the end. Unless the brown is mold, it won't really hurt the dish. Then you want to chop around the core and discard it. When it comes to cubing anything, the how big it is doesn't really matter as much as how uniform the cubing is. Remember, same size cooks evenly, plain and simple. Now simply just put the cubed apple in a bowl and fill it with water to prevent oxidizing. Now let's move on to the oranges. I'm using this medium-sized navel orange, but you can use your favorite oranges. We will now zest the orange with this handy-dandy zester. This particular zester is different from the finer zester that we will see in future videos. The big difference is that this zester cuts long, small ribbons of the zest of any citrus fruit. Now, I'm sure you're asking, why the zest? Why does that matter? Well, a quick important tip for you guys. Any citrus juice, like lemons, oranges, and limes, brings the flavor and acidity of the citrus. But there are times where you don't want the acidity, but you want more flavor. So that's where the zest comes in. Simply put, zest is just a colored skin that has all the oils that brings out the flavor of each citrus. Just make sure that you don't hit the white stuff of the orange. It's called the pith. It's very bitter, and you do not want that in your food. Now comes the easy part. In no particular order, combine everything together in a saucepan at a medium-high heat. Stir occasionally and wait for the cranberries to start popping. You will start to notice that the cranberries and apples begin to break down and the color starts to get a nice bold red hue. At this point, you will be the judge of how chunky or smooth you want your sauce. Cool fact, there is a natural pectin in all berries which helps make the sauce become thick and jellied once it cools down. So if you're worried about your sauce being too runny or even thinking about adding flour or cornstarch, you won't really need it. Oh, and an added bonus, no need for holiday scented candles or potpourri. When you have this simmering away, just the aroma will give your home that perfect holiday feel. So for storage, my wife Elda got me this nice mason jar, which is perfect for keeping the sauce in the refrigerator for a good 2-3 months. But I'm thinking it might not even last me the weekend. Thanks again for joining Ava and I on this episode. We would also love to hear from you guys. If you love this video and may have any suggestions, don't forget to comment and subscribe to our channel. And also don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram to see what else we can bring to your table. And remember, great cooking is doing a lot of little things well.